Okay. Again, yes, good morning. We are just sitting here with my brother. We just want maybe to talk about the life of two people who look the same or who look alike. There are so many things to remember. And I think here from the time people are born, how you meet people who just confuse you, who do this and this. But my brother will speak, and then he might even remember some of the things. I remember there's time I wrote about how in secondary our school went to his school, and the whole school came back in the evening looking to see whether it is me who had sneaked out of school or whether they had seen a ghost or what. You remember that incident?
I remember very well. We were very young. We had just joined Form 1. I remember. Most of the boys, when they alighted from the vehicle, were wondering, how come you are here and we left you in school? There was a lot of excitement from the teachers and the like, and it was quite good. Later on, after that, all along in town and the like, you meet with people and they're wondering why you are not talking to them. They are looking at you in a funny way, and you're wondering why they are looking at you and they are not speaking, only to discover they know my brother and not me.
And I think even the biggest challenge, mostly to you, maybe like a teacher, you come across so many people. At least me, when I'm working, I only have like a small team. But as a teacher, in fact, the number of times I go on town and people are calling me Mr. Gichuhi, and I'm looking at them and I'm like, wow, do I even know this one? And you can see that person is wondering why you, depending on maybe how close or how whether you knew them, they look at you thinking, I don't know why the teacher did not remember me. So yeah, it's quite funny. Sometimes you see it in a funny way. Other times you have to explain yourself. But so that's why we decided to do this, at least to show people there are two people in one. Sometimes you might meet my brother. Today we even decided to put on the same T-shirt just to confuse. People might not even know who was talking. Maybe I'm talking. We had planned this thing just to confuse people, to see who people will think that is the teacher. So later on, and after this, we'll want to hear from people who they think, mostly the students, Ishashiri, Kariwa, and even Chania boys.
And Kayonza, I have friends who are
from Rwanda.
They're from Rwanda.
Yeah, so we'll post this video later on. We just thought maybe we'll do this one. In future, we'll continue doing these things. It's good maybe to reflect on what it is to grow. And again, I think just to disapprove one myth that is usually with people, that identical twins or twins cannot be separated. My brother can tell you, anyway, we have not always lived together. In class 6, you left home and you went?
To Joro. Where I did my KCPE. Later on went to secondary. In fact, we have not been together.
I think since that time, because secondary you went to Rift Valley.
Schools. Later on, after college we went to different places. And we have worked in different places. Later on, you went abroad, and we have been apart for quite a while. We meet only
once in a while.
Once in a while.
So yeah, it is possible. People don't have to live together. I know some people will say you cannot separate, but there we wanted to tell you. But the funniest is, even now after this, there'll be so many people will be confused. I usually meet people even from university. In fact, I remember how you used to come to university and people would just start talking to you. Or like come to Ishashiri and everybody is wondering who is who. So yeah, that was that.
No, even before, you remember this time you came to school, Chania.
Oh, yeah.
Boy came running where I was teaching and was like, Mwalimu, you are confusing us. We left you outside the staff room and we are finding you in the class. And I was like, how do I confuse you when I'm in class? The boy is like, no, come and see why you are confusing us. And there was a lot of excitement from colleagues.
From the windows. I remember students came all the way from almost the whole school went into a pandemonium. People were like, wow. In fact, I went to your staff room. You are wearing your white coat and the teachers. Anyway, I think, yeah, it is usually funny with those who don't even know there is someone else who look like you who exist. Those who know, they will always be thinking it is possible. But those who don't, they usually get surprised, others get shocked. But anyway, yeah, we wanted to, we've posted pictures before. Today we thought we'll post a video, and maybe many of you will say we were almost talking the same. But yeah, that was good.
Thank you very much for watching. Let's hear your views.
Yeah, give your comments.